Episode 1 and 2. The Beginning. Remastered. Elk Fireside sat at her pine rose desk, writing in her diary, looking out the stained glass window, depicting the creation of the world. Elk with her silver blonde hair flowing around her elven ears, deep blue eyes that could pierce through your soul, dark blue dress with hints of gold and copper flowing softly down her body as she sits there barefooted, her cup of herbal sage and witch blood peppermint tea sits untouched as she puts ink to paper. The page reads, "Since the beginning of time, kingdoms rise and fall. Legends are born or sung by the bards in taverns. This is the year 1523, the first age of potentia, essence, and the start of the golden age of wonder. I have first seen someone fuse their own potentia, essence, into a golden spear that they wield with precision on the battlefield. I am afraid that this knowledge, if not free, will be used to enslave the kingdoms and be our downfall. This is why I seek to unite the 10 kingdoms and not be separated by how we are born or by our ears. There is one that opposes my beliefs. His name is Victor Malavore, the one who owns the golden spear. He is gaining followers, promising them that under his command and leadership, he will take them into the next age of ultimate awakening. I fear that only thing he wants is the power to rule over the races and establish an enslavement to all who he believes are below him. This is why I will journey to the life-giving dogwood tree deep in the underground forest of the Hollow, where no one hikes unless they want to get lost. I must fight this mindset of Victor's and bring the kingdoms out of his doctrine. If I don't come out of the forest, please someone fight the good battle and free the land of this enslavement mindset." With the ending of the page, she turns to her trusted guard, Sir Alamar Altaf Milan. Her soothing voice, "Sir Alamar, I know you will want to guard me on my journey, but this is my trial, and only mine. Take this, and keep it safe from everyone. If we all survive, pass this down to your kin for safekeeping, until, I believe one day, we are all history, and that book there is all that is left of me." She turned to her closet, where her armor hung, the golden chestplate, shine with dancing lights, contrasting the rest of the black golden gauntlets and greaves. She slides the breastplate on with ease over her dress, then finishing the rest of her outfit. "Sir Alamor, my lady, you need a weapon, not just your potentia, to keep you safe. Take my sword, please." She turns to him, sliding her hand along his jaw. "You are my trusted ally and my lover. I'm afraid that we will not have time together after my travels. You need to take the little one far from here. I believe I will not survive this war between kingdoms, but I will fight to unite everyone. Now keep your sword. You will need it more than I will need it. On the other side of the conflict, Victor Mallour, with his dark brown eyes, purplish black hair flowing in the wind, his muscular stature cascading with the waterfall in the background, his golden robes with silver and red filigree, his square jawline shows off his clean-shaven face as he stands there towering over his commanders of his army, his voice low and deep. She says she wants peace. She says she wants to unite the kingdoms. But who will rule over the kingdoms? Who will the people turn to? Those simple-minded fools will follow her blindly as she becomes their ultimate fate, and with that bring down the kingdoms to serve her will. All I want is that the simple know their place in life. The strong-minded always will rule. I want them to prosper through my ruling. Potentia is not for everyone. We have seen the misuse of it time in and time again. We are on the verge of wiping out her and her followers. I speak with the power of the spear. You follow because I am stronger than her, wiser than her. I am here to stay and win the land for the Mallorovans. With that, the commanders raising one arm, cheering and saluting Victor. With the speech over, Victor went to his tent, looking over the map that was laid out on his table before having to talk to his commanding officers. In the corner, sitting on a chair, white and black robes, a figure sat, with their hood up covering their face, the voice, one that has respect for those around them. I see that my work with you and the spear have gained you the upper hand. Victor, not surprised at the humanoid in the corner. Yes, I feel victory is in my hand. You will get your reward soon, honor and illusionist. The cloaked figure stands and moves over to the map, still not showing any features. You will lose if you don't give me what I desire. At that moment, two guards in the royal Mallovian garb of golds and reds march in and went to either side of the cloaked figure. You see, illusionist, I am prepared to give you nothing, now that I have what I want, gripping the spear. With a flash of scorching hot light, the cloaked figure vanished. History has said that what was written was from Victor's own personal bodyguard, Luminous, who was told not to leave anything out. Victor wanted everything documented for his glory and to show why he did what he had to do. However, we know Victor was very successful on the battlefield, but not in the hearts of the kingdoms. This is where Elk shined her light with her staff, Vita Sanctimania, which roughly translates into the sanctity of life. The Golden Spear Army Malorvorians and the Fireside Kingdoms waged war over 10+ years, leaving the land with blood and corpses along the landscape. What is told next in the history books is somewhat of the story of legends and fantasy. The cloaked illusionists played both sides, to the point where they infused weapons from their essence. Elk's essence went into a sword, an axe, a bow, and a breastplate. Victor's essence went into his spear, a warhammer, a shield, and a dagger. Who knows if these stories are true, but these legends hold a heavy weight on the world. But the world knew the end of the golden age of wonder, when the abyss engulfed all the potentia in the world, leaving the land and history after bare of the illusionist and the potentia. So they thought. Now the year is 2409, into the second age of the silver mammoth chromatic moons. Rumors have spread far about a golden spear that has been recovered in the far northern caverns, and is a symbol of a new tribe. However, anyone who shows signs of potentia are hunted down, killed, or imprisoned in the Silver Mammoth Kingdom. While the other two kingdoms do not speak of potentia, they too have strict laws about the individuals who show signs of potentia. This is where our story begins. Till next time.